Houston, coming down here to pick up a sports card collection I recently got offered. Wasn't intending to actually come down, but since we got Austin, he was in town filming some content, and he actually lives down here. Figured it kind of made sense that on his way back, I would come down and just film this trip. So this is actually a lot I got offered probably about a month ago. Seller wanted to move it, posted it on Twitter, and said, is anybody looking to buy a large collection? And this was right after the time I had sold the Mahomes National Treasures. That deal had been finalized, and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with the money at the time. And the seller had, made this lot available. Went back and forth on it. He wasn't sure he really wanted to sell it at the time. Some stuff he had, collected over the years, and had some really, really cool pieces, as you'll see here in a minute. But we kept in touch, and it sounds like they had some discussions with him and his wife about selling it, and reached back out to me and offered it to me, and we were able to finalize it pretty quickly. And to kind of make it easier, again, since Austin was in town, filming, card shop tour, day in the life of a card shop owner, stuff like that, just kind of made sense to just come down here. Again, big deal like this, didn't really want to risk shipping it. Again, shipping it insurance on a deal this large would have cost as much as a plane ticket. So just figured, why not come down here, get the lot in person, meet a great seller, and see the cards for myself and exchange money in person. So just kind of made sense. So here we are in Houston, and here to pick up this cool lot. All right, guys. So just got done getting this deal wrapped up with Jacob. Shout out to him for driving the hotel to meet us here, staying over by the airport. So he was kind enough to drive up to us and get it done. Super flawless deal. Deal like this size, it's always nice when you can find a seller who's so easy to work with, and Jacob was nothing but easy to work with. So props to him for coming up here and showing us the deal. Just going to give you guys a little sneak peek of some of the cards we picked up, a lot of different stuff. So I want to give you guys kind of an inside look at what was in the lot that we picked up. So here you go. Alright guys, so one of the biggest reasons I really had interest in this slot when Jacob posted it for sale was obviously timing. Again, selling the Mahomes kind of made this a little bit more intriguing, but just a lot in general was one that I was really attracted to just because of what was included in it, right? So not really necessarily a lot of modern PSA 10 base prisms of your current basketball or football star, but more of the sure things and Hall of Famers and vintage and modern from all different sports, right? So you've got baseball, basketball, football. There obviously are a couple raw cards, but in general, a lot of it was graded, and that helped. Always nice when you can buy cards that are graded because they have finite numbers on them, 9s, 10s, 4s, 3s, whatever, so you know what they sell for. But again, just some of the pieces in here not being things you see every day made it a lot more attractive. So again, just stuff like I think Jacob mentioned this is a Pop 7. I've yet to look, but a Drew Brees Topps Chrome Refractor out of $9.99 in a 9.5 grade. I think he said this is a Pop 7, so that was pretty cool. Different stuff like obviously this one's pretty nice. Brady Bowman Chrome Rookie, right? That's obviously a pretty big card. And then there's a lot of Trout stuff. So just for instance, you've got some updates. You've got Topps Finest Rookie. Then we've got like a 2011 Bowman Chrome. Just a lot of Trout stuff. Really big on Trout being best baseball player. Like his stuff a lot. A couple more Trout cards. So those were kind of cool. And then you've also got stuff like this. Again, just kind of that vintage vibe. You've got Bird Magic Dr. J Rookie PSA 6. You've got most iconic basketball card there is at the moment. 86, 87 Fleer Jordan in a 7.5. Actually the highest graded one I own now, so that's kind of cool. Then you can never go wrong with some of the classics, right? You got probably most popular modern basketball set with 0304 Chrome. They have a Dwayne Wade and a LeBron James Topps Chrome 9. Obviously, both of those guys are going to get into the Hall of Fame together. That set has a lot of potential long term. If you get Melo in or you get Bosh in, or all 4 of them in, that would be a pretty iconic set, so that's nice. And then you've got a lot of Hall of Famers and future Hall of Famers in terms of like Chrome rookies. So we've got a Tim Duncan PSA 9, we've got a Dirk PSA 9 Chrome, and then a Insanity Vince Carter Topps Chrome PSA 9. And then again, can't go wrong with the Mamba Kobe Bryant Topps PSA 9. Obviously these have skyrocketed a lot, but pretty nice Kobe rookie. And just some different stuff. Jeter, 85, and a lot of this was shown on B-roll. And then last is some of the stuff I wasn't as familiar with myself personally. Again, just kind of learning a lot of this kind of stuff as I go. Been getting some helpful insight from some other fellow collectors. But stuff like this, really, like you've got 50 Bowman, Jackie Robinson, 1/5. So this is more of the stuff you don't really see every day. 38 Gowdy, Joe DiMaggio, that's a 2. We've got a 53 Topps Mays as a 3/5. Aaron, 54, love this card. 3, like a higher grade, but still awesome card. Then we've got a Ryan rookie as a 4. Gehrig, 33 Gowdy. We've got a Clemente rookie, 55 Topps. These are all SGC graded, and then 39 play ball Ted Williams. So again, stuff you don't really see every day, especially graded. A lot of LeBron stuff, some second, third, fourth year stuff as 9s. That was something he was working on. So you've got 04, so second year LeBron. You've got 05, third year, and then 08 and 07 Topps Chrome PSA 9s. So those are kind of cool. Obviously, LeBron stuff seems to always have interest. And then again, a couple other different things. Wrap it up with some vintage. Obviously, there's other pieces in the slot. I'm not going to show every single one. You'll see that on the footage as Austin scrolls through it. But some of the other cooler pieces in this. We got a 48 Bowman Yogi Berra as a 2. You've got a 59 Mantle as a 4. Mantle's definitely one we have no problem moving. His stuff is it's pretty easy to move anytime we get it. We don't see it a lot, but when it comes in, it's pretty cool. And then I thought this one was really, really nice. Obviously not the best grade, but still this kind of card. 1948 Leaf Babe Ruth. So 1/5, but still a pretty big card. So yeah, it just gives you guys kind of an inside look in what was in it, why I decided to buy it. Yeah, just cool lot, a lot of different stuff, a lot of different pieces. Like I talked with Jacob about when he was here, it's stuff you could probably find, right? Like you look hard enough for the cards, a lot of these stuff would be available. You might have to look harder than others, or harder for others than you might on most, but being able to purchase them all in one big lot was really what made it intriguing, right? Like I could go out and find a LeBron, we could go out and find a Mantle, we could find the Yogi Berra, we could find Ted Williams play ball. Like those things, some of them again aren't readily available, but you could find them. But to be able to buy them in one collection from a good person who's very trustworthy and it's a flawless deal, that definitely means something. So to be able to get all these at once was super cool. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, but that's all I've got on this one. See you guys soon.